Hello, my loves. Welcome to my channel. I am KrissytheMedium, and today I wanted to do a reading on Liam Payne and his ex-fiancée Maya Henry. So, if you don't know what's going on, Liam Payne unfortunately passed away. He fell off a balcony in Argentina. Now, those who are fangirlies of One Direction know the drama of what's going on between Liam and Maya. Now, they say last week she filed a cease and desist letter because he kept just contacting her and blowing her phone up. So, of course, I want to go take a look and see what is going on between them two, what happened between them two. Let's just see what comes up, right? They also said that she wrote a book called Looking Forward, which she stated is a fictional book, but it's inspired by true events. And it just so happened to be about a model who falls in love with a former band member. Yeah. Well, the creepy part that's kind of weird is that in her book, one of the characters does fall off the balcony. I believe it's her character. Like, I think he was going to fall, and I'm assuming she was trying to like protect him or stop him, and then she ended up falling. I don't think that her character, I think she was unharmed. Like, nothing, major happened to her in the story, right? This is all the novel. But it's crazy that she writes about that. And then look what happens, to the real life band member, Liam Payne. Like, it's a weird way of like manifesting things. This is why I say her words are super powerful. Like, people don't realize how powerful words are, okay? So watch what you're saying, watch what you wish for, because you just might get it, okay? Also, I know I heard that he just kept I heard her talking. I think she was doing an interview where she was saying that Liam kept saying that he was gonna unalive himself, please contact me, I need your help, it's urgent. And he just kept like over and over and over, and she saw it as like a form of a manipulation tactic. Well, it's crazy because that is another way of manifestation. Here he is, playing with his life, trying to get her attention. But then here we are, months, years later, and here we are. Look what happens. Watch what you're saying. So, I wanted to take a look with tarot to see what comes up. I have no idea what's going to come up, okay? We're going to find out. And just remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? This is just my psychic medium impressions. This is what I'm picking up. This is not facts. This is all alleged. Please do your research and let's get started. All right, let's get started. 8 of Cups in the reverse position. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright. The Lovers. The Temperance. Hangman is the center of the reading. Very important card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. And the overall energy is at the bottom. The 2 of Cups. Okay. So let me just fix my cards here. And okay, very interesting. Very interesting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 major arcana cards. Three of them are water. We have 2 pentacles. Okay. So my first initial reaction, just looking at the cards, okay, I definitely do feel that there was love between them, okay? So to me, it feels like their love was real. That's what it just felt like. This is just my reaction, right? I don't know. You tell me if you know the tea, the real tea. Put it down in the comments. I want to know. I don't know if like it seemed like it was fake, or it seemed like one didn't love the other, or it was just, yeah, things do appear different in the surface because we're only seeing what's being presented on social media, right? What's being public. We don't really know what's going on behind the scenes and what's truly going on inside somebody's mind, and those things are not exposed unless the person wants it to be exposed. So I do feel that they did at one point really did love each other, but of course things will always go sideways, and it's just complicated, and it's just wild. What I wonder what her sign is. I think I heard his sign is a Virgo, so he's an earth sign. Now, the center of the reading is the Hangman. This is feeling trapped. And what's crazy is that, I mean, I haven't clarified any of the cards, but the Hangman is connected to the King of Wands over here. Remember, we pulled out the King of Wands in the center of the reading? This is someone who feels like they're trapped. And it's connected to the Lover's card. He did not want to let her go. He did not want to let her go. Nope. He felt like he had to. He had no choice. Or things just, got crazy and they kind of had to like go their separate ways. But it doesn't seem like this was something that he really, truly, really, really, really wanted to. As a matter of fact, he's coming off of somebody who's very passionate about her, or was passionate about her, almost to the point where he was like a slight bit obsessed. I can see that, okay, because the King of Wands, he's very intense, especially with his emotions. He's very, very, very intense, very passionate about how they make their moves. And that's what I'm picking up for now. So it kind of does make sense as somebody who would be calling her consistently and just not leaving her alone. Because I think he was more emotionally invested into this than her. Like I said, I did felt like both of them were in love with each other. So I just think that she was able to detach from this a lot better than him. I think that he was like emotionally, but not in the healthiest way. Okay. Sometimes you are emotionally involved with somebody and you truly are, emotionally involved. You love them, you respect them, you have boundaries. With him, it was, I don't know his childhood, but to me, it just seems like that's how he loves. That's how do I explain it? That's how he understands what love is, or what he thinks love should be. How do I explain it? Like, he is just someone who's like, this is, if I'm going to love someone, if I'm going to be in love with them, I have to be with them 1000%, all the way in. Like, there's no respect, there is no boundaries, there is no nothing. It's just, I'm all in. And I think at one point he really was all in. And based on what she's saying, he was all in still, even after he was still trying to be all in, like a piece of him, a part of him, okay, was still in the past with her, and he has not let that go. He has an issue with that. He has an issue with that. He has abandonment issues. Oh, hold up. The King of Cups is connected to the Eight of Cups here. He does have abandonment issues. And I will say, there was a point. That's crazy. If she would have said to him, let's get back together, let's be together, he would run in a second. He would run. Like if she messaged him, days ago, a week or two ago, and been like, hey, let's work things out, let's be together, he would rush in. He would rush in. Why? I don't know. Maybe if I pull some cards, we can pull that information out, right? Because I'm just reading like what's on the surface here in my spread. To him, it's crazy because I don't know why I get this feeling. The King of Wands is connected to the... Oh. The King of Wands is connected to the Temperance card. In his mind, whether this was accurate or not, in his mind, she brought healing to him. And he was kind of addicted to that. He does, obviously, this is, from what I'm seeing, is public knowledge. He had addiction issues. He had mental illness issues. So to him, it was almost like she was an addiction. Because I'm seeing the King of Wands connected to the Temperance card. It was like he was addicted to her healing. Her attention was very addicting to him. And yes, he would use substance to help him cope with that. He has a hard time letting things go. And that's because he just replays everything over and over in his head. He'll replay things over and over and over and over and over, and to the point of driving himself insane. And yeah, he has a hard time detaching himself. He definitely has abandonment issues. I don't know how his childhood, so it could stem from his childhood. Doesn't necessarily, but yeah. He also, what I'm seeing here is he also feels like she, I don't know, but he also feels like she was kind of using what they went through. And like, he doesn't believe that she actually loved him at all at one point. Oh my God. And it's crazy because it's almost like a part of him was like, if I love her harder, then she'll see why she should love me. She'll see that I'm worthy of love. He almost felt like, it's crazy because he was playing a game with his own mind. Like, this was not actually happening. This was all in his head. It's almost like I have to try harder. I have to love harder. I have to do this. That's gonna cause her to love me. She's finally gonna accept me. He sees it as like, oh, she just wants my money. She just wants to use this opportunity for money. Like, he's seeing it that way. He's seeing it that way. He's seeing it as like, this is just a money. Like, she doesn't love me. She never loved me. But because she never loved me, I gotta prove it to her that she should love me if I try harder. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is all like in his head. Like, this is probably not even happening in real life, and that's not even like what's going on. But in his mind, he sees it that way. Because to him, it's like a normal person will be like, all right, things didn't work out. We fell out of love now. It's time for me to walk away. I'm going to respect that. I'm going to love her from a distance. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a normal person would do. He doesn't have to stop loving her. Nobody's telling him to stop, but he just has to detach himself. And to him, it's like, instead of like detaching himself like healthy, normal humans would do, he feels like he has to cling on to it even harder. That's what abandonment issues. That's what somebody who has that anxious attachment style. That's like how they love. Like, they're just like, he's like that. He's anxious and he just wants to cling even harder instead of like, okay, I accept what's going on. I need to move on. I need to let go. I need to walk away. And then it is what it is. The past is the past. Not for him. He is just hung on the situation. He is still, and yes, I do believe that according to him, he still has feelings and love for her. Because I do see that. I do see like he genuinely did love her. I don't know if she felt that, but at one point, and the thing is that his love, I did feel like it was genuine love at one point, but now his love has turned into like that fear love, which is not real love. Okay, I just want to input something. Hi, I'm editor Krissy here. As I was looking at my cards, I'm like, did I forget to say something? Because a lot of information comes through these cards, okay? And sometimes you kind of forget to add certain little key things in there. And I know some of you are going to write down and say, oh, but he cheated on her. Yes. He's not innocent, okay? And as I'm looking at the cards, that has been confirmed here. Yes, he did cheat, allegedly, okay? But to me, I am confirming this from what I'm seeing. Yes, he did cheat. He was not innocent, okay? But it has been confirmed. Okay, go back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me pull out. Let me pull out. Okay, let's start with the center of the reading. Ooh, no, don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, let's start with the center of the reading. So the hangman. Clarify the hangman. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. The Page of Wands. Okay, let me pull out one card more before I say what I'm going to say about the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. 1, 2. Oh, and hold up. 1, 2, 3. The Justice card. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. With the Justice card coming out, definitely I am seeing, I don't want to be mean. Okay, this is just my this is all alleged. This is just my opinion. But she is coming across a little bit immature for her, like there are ways. Okay, I do believe that the stuff that she's saying, there is some truth to it, okay? But I also do believe that she is not 100% innocent and that it was all Liam, and then Liam. She has some fall into it, okay? To me, it feels like she also played a part in this, and she has been immature, in my opinion, right? She has been immature about how she handled certain things with Liam. In certain situations, certain arguments, certain fights, she was being immature, which added to how he reacted. Maybe if she didn't react that way and was mature about it, he wouldn't react the way he did. And I'm not saying that what he did is okay, because what he did is not okay, and he is a grown man who has to take accountability for what he's doing. But the way that she's handling things also kind of gaslighted the situation. Okay, so yeah, I am seeing that. And it is coming across a little like, oh, this is revenge. This is revenge. So I'm gonna put this back in my deck. Okay, and let's clarify. Let's clarify. Okay, let's do the Eight of Cups. Yeah, why not? The Eight of Cups. 1, 2, and 3. The Page of Swords in the reverse position. Telling you, tarot does not hide things. Okay, he is spilling some tea right now. Okay, she was definitely playing some mind games with him. Okay, like she is not as innocent as you think she is. Okay, she is playing the victim card, and I do think that what she went through, according to her, it is wrong. It is wrong. The way that he behaved, the things that he was doing, absolutely, it was wrong. But she was also doing her own things too. And he was not exposing it the way she's exposing it. Because he has a lot of tea on her too. The way this comes across as is like, if I spilled all the tea and I had a camera follow us around 24/7 and following us around, the world will be seeing you differently as well. Yes, I'm wrong, but you were wrong too. And you did a lot of things that people don't know. And this is what I know. I know a lot of things. So she was definitely playing some mind games just as well. Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, I do feel for her. Like I said, he's a grown man. He should not be acting that way. And he should take accountability for what he was doing. So he was not right. I'm not saying that he's right. But I'm saying that she's not. She also has done things to him and has done things. Like, she's not completely innocent. She's not completely, this perfect person or anything like that. She had her moments. She has done her things. Okay. And he hasn't spilled that tea the way she has spilled it on him. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know exactly why, but I am going to assume because of how his brain works, based off his like mental illness and trauma and all of that, I'm assuming that he probably just didn't want to do that because it's just like, oh, she's, I don't want problems. I don't want issues. It's going to cost more, more conflict between us. And yeah, I can go there if I wanted to, but that's just not, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Okay. Very well. Let's clarify the Lover's card. It's very good. 1. Oh, okay. 2, 3. Okay. Not the Justice. I put this back in. There are 78 cards in here, right? I put this back in and I got the Justice card wanting to come out. Yeah. So here, Justice represents the legal system and all of that. Justice. Now, the card that wanted to come out is the 9 of Cups. Okay. 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. Oh, Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Look at the card that was going to come out. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. To me, like I said, obviously I was not there. I'm not there, right? I'm just reading energetically. And I know that he is not the perfect person, and nobody is. As a matter of fact, nobody is. But I will say that he did feel like she was like a dream come true. Okay. And he really was truly distraught and destroyed when things did not work out between them and they had to go their separate ways. He really was. He really was. It really has destroyed him. And I would not be surprised if it plays a part into his mental health after them not being together and calling it off, the relationship. Um, he kind of just like started slowly going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper down. It did seem like it's crazy because the way I see it here is that I know, I mean, it might come off as like, oh, he didn't, his intentions were never to be with me forever. And he didn't truly love me because he wouldn't do this and this and that. To him, I don't think he really knew what love is and really understood what love, how to love somebody the proper, healthy way. To him, that was his way of loving. And that was what, in his mind, that's what he can comprehend what love is, right? And it's probably not the most healthiest way. And I'm sure, he's grown and learned from his experiences over the time and stuff like that. But he did had, to him, at one point, he did see her as somebody that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. Okay, so let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The Rebirth card in the reverse position. No. Yeah, no. I do believe that, like I said, re-saying what I said before, I do believe that them two did love each other at one point. But to me, she has detached herself emotionally, everything, a while ago. So to her, it's like I don't feel that for him at all. Like I'm cold. I'm cold. I don't feel nothing. Zero. Okay. And yeah, she's not seeing this as like, oh, how do I explain this? It is a money opportunity for her. I am seeing it based off the cards, allegedly, my opinion. To me, it just feels like she is seeing this more like a money thing. It's like, yeah, I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Let's just say her feelings are very cold towards him. Let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. 1, 2, and 3. The 8 of Wands. Oh, interesting. Look at this. I love when cards are doing that. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position, and then you have at the bottom of the deck the King of. So like literally on the opposite sides of the deck, here we have these two pairs, the King and the Queen, and they're both in the reverse position. I feel that there is way more that she could reveal about him, that she may come out with it. I don't know. it all depends on her really and how she wants to move. But I am seeing more like text messages that are going to come out between them two that she's probably going to expose. Messages, maybe calls. I'm seeing an opportunity here. Big opportunity. I think, I don't know if she's going to go that way. She can if she wants to. She can use this opportunity that his name is really popular right now, and unfortunately with what happened to him. But I'm seeing more and more text messages, more calls, emails, whatever, that could be used to make more money, to make more opportunities for her, to tell her story, to tell what happened. There's more, of course, there's more. Let's clarify that Eight of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yep. The Two of Wands, making that decision. Yep. She has a decision to make. There's two ways that she can go with this. Okay. 2 ways that she can go with this. I don't know if it's really, like I said, it's really up to her on how she wants to move, but there is opportunities coming up for her. I don't know if she wants to rewrite another book and make it more personal than a fictional novel, or she's going to have like interviews, opportunities where she's going to make money and use that as like, but I'm just seeing a lot of opportunity. A lot of doors are opening up for her because of what she's been through and telling her side of the story. And I am seeing that for her. But I don't know if she's actually going to do it, but it is there. The opportunity is there, or the opportunity is going to come to her very, 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 very soon. Okay. Now I wanted to pull one more card because the overall energy is the Two of Cups, which talks about a union and a partnership. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. 1, 2, 3. The Page of Pentacles. The Tower card at the bottom of the deck. I'm just seeing, okay, I'm just seeing, allegedly, I'm just seeing, her riding on this wave, because I'm just seeing money everywhere for her. So many doors are going to open up for her. So many opportunities. Here you have the Page of Pentacles. You know what I say about Pentacles? Pentacles are money opportunities. Okay, and here you have somebody planting a seed, planting a seed that's gonna come out to be a money tree. Okay, so I am seeing a lot of doors opening up for her. I don't know if she's gonna actually take it. She might, based off like her seeing this situation as like, I'm not emotionally attached to him anymore. I don't feel, for me, I close that door. I don't have emotions like that. To me, this is an opportunity that I can make more money. I can open doors that has never opened doors for me. And I'm going to take that opportunity. Like I said, I don't know if she's going to or not, but we'll see. But I am seeing in the cards that the opportunity is there. All right, guys, so this is what I am seeing. Thank you for watching. And once again, just like, share, and subscribe. And if you like these type of readings, if you want me to read a certain celebrity or a true crime case or a cold case or anything like that, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I read the comments. I see the comments. And until next time.